Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Isekai wa Smartphone to Tomo. So, last episode was a glorious beach episode, so pretty much what you expect from a beach episode. Pretty much everything you'd want from a beach episode, I should say. But Toya did try to advance the plot a little bit here and there by becoming the master of the Black Emperor, I think it was called, the turtle-snake hybrid creature. That the purpose of getting him on board was so that he could breathe underwater. Which, yeah, by using his overpowered slip spell, he took down the Black Emperor, brought him into the fold. And yeah, near the end, the plot did advance a little bit with Toya being transported to a different location, where he met up with a robot girl that wore nothing below the waist. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes in this episode, so let's get into it. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There's a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. And so, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. And the TV Tokyo logo. We're just probably going to mess up the sync timing if anyone watches the Blu-ray version of this, along with my reaction. That's quite the duty. The convenient plant placement. That's surprising, because it'd be very easy for me to look. She is kind of cute, though. Okay, so she is wearing something. I mean, I didn't really know, because it was censored. Haven't gotten a whole lot of screen time with her yet, but I do like her already. I would say Toya ruining everything by making her put on clothes, but it's not like we saw anything anyway. And if he didn't catch that smartphone, it would have dropped and broken. Those things are very fragile. Though a smartphone from a god might be a bit more sturdy. I don't know. That's still a long drop. I need to stop hitting my desk. It shakes the webcam. Okay. Because for those of you that don't know what my recording setup is, I have a webcam that I put at the top of my monitor that I just kind of tilt down to face me. So if I hit my desk, that shakes the monitor, which shakes the webcam. Panties in an aerial garden. Like other panties were important enough to be part of the title. I'm sure there is. Oh, so this is in the sky. Well, that's the title. You know, she almost reminds me of the green-haired girl from Ichiban Ushiro no Daimao, I think it was. I could have told you that. Oh, wow. It's a long running time. Oh? Like which parts? Are the important parts biological? Well, of course, this is an anime. I hear him one at that. So, no, not too much problem. It's... You know, if he has no use for her, I do. Yeah, most machines would need maintenance after that long. But I guess magic negates that need. I imagine they don't get many guests these days. Unit 23. Makes you wonder what happened to the other 22. Like the professor. The professor must have been quite a person. Wow. That's all it took, huh? So basically it was a test is what you're getting at. I guess that makes more sense. Yes, the panty reveal was a very deep idea. There's basically no perverts allowed. She. So things did definitely work out for him here. Meanwhile, they're still having fun at the beach. While Toya's flying in the sky. Oh, wow. The crab found a new home. Why wouldn't it? Could you think of a better place to crawl? Shots fired. The sound effects. You dove into the sea and ended up in the sky, as expected of Toya. Oh yeah, he has gates. Of course he can do that. I don't know why I keep underestimating him. I'll take your word for it. It's his new possession. Man, that eye twitch. Now that I think about it, that character probably has green hair because this is a, a greenery kind of place, a garden. This situation. Deliberately using misleading words. Just a test. Man, when their eyes disappear, you know they're out for blood. I mean, what guy doesn't? Assuming they're on the right person. She has a point. And I think she was the one that had her bikini fall off. Either her or her sister, one of the two. Yes. That is a conclusion you should have jumped to. Again, as expected of Toya. Yeah, realistically speaking, if you're not his girlfriend, you really don't have much right to get angry at something like that. But that's how it goes with harem anime. Yeah, because nothing could go wrong with that. And too dense. Don't forget that. I do not, actually. Apparently they thought they were hiding it better than they actually were. More importantly, he's a protagonist. Naughty shops. I don't think you can really get too much from that, though. Yeah, Yumina is definitely interesting. Yumina might be one of my favorite characters. And definitely a great catch in the context of the anime. They have been blushing for a while. Probably a good idea. Yeah, that blush pales in comparison to the one earlier in the flashback. There we go. Yeah. She is a very supportive fiance. I mean, I guess if you're marrying a princess and become a king, you could probably get away with that. I wouldn't say it's too early. It's already episode 11. I like what she imagines being princess carried. That suits him far too well. Meanwhile, it is quite the find. I mean, first a mansion and now this. I don't see the problem. A little bit disappointing. But yeah, it's still a great garden. Like one of the best places to just kind of chill and relax. Okay, so that's where the other 22 are. Pretty much. So now he's gonna have to collect them all? They just had a little talk that they haven't quite recovered from. Of course. In other words, we must capture it immediately. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Yeah, how would you go about finding the others? Why do I even ask that question? That's, of course, the answer. No, not the best time to compliment her. Granary. uh, of course. She is quite the great find. No, that is the wrong answer. Oh, nice. Of course, Toya can teleport there. She actually did it. I thought for sure it was going to be a fake. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. Was not expecting the tongue. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. I'm gonna kill his fiance. Man, she was upset before. I think she wants her kiss as well. I mean, I swear, if they all ended up kissing him right now, this would be the best episode ever. Wow. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting her to be that bold. I mean, that was quite the way to end an episode. You really should give him his smartphone back. He kinda needs that. So, that was the 11th episode of Isekai wa Smartphone to Tomone. And yeah, I actually really like this episode. It pretty much entirely took place at the floating garden, which is a really cool place. Like, I definitely wouldn't mind having one of those, even if it doesn't have any, practical benefits like some of the other floating ones do. Like the library with its ancient wisdom that Lean was after. But, yeah. I mean, one of the things I liked was Yumina apparently talked to the other harem members about how they all like him as well, and that they would all become his brides. Basically polygamy, which a king can probably get away with. I like how that was not only, obviously brought back up in this episode, making them embarrassed again, but I liked how that wasn't just cast away for the rest of the episode, but during the conversation at the table with Toya, they were still trying to recover from that, because it was still on their mind, so they were still blushing. It was still obvious that it was on their mind. I do like how that continued. I do appreciate little things like that. And yeah, apparently the panty thing was a test by the previous professor. That was around thousands of years ago. Which is an interesting test, I suppose. I was not expecting it to be that deep, quote-unquote, of a reason for that. So that was interesting. But yeah, the big thing in the episode was probably that registration scene where she straight up kissed him and stuck her tongue in. Which, if that wasn't shocking enough, Linzet took the opportunity to do it as well. Well, I don't know if she used her tongue or not, but she did kiss him as well. So yeah, give the rest of the harem's members a heart attack, why don't you? But yeah, let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.